People should not think that Bill Clinton just lost his temper or they just don't like Fox. They are trying to lay the groundwork to prepare the battlefield, to use a military term, for the 2008 election in a way that is advantageous to them. They do not want to allow a legitimate debate about what Clinton did about terror and what Bush did about terror. And they don't want to allow a legitimate debate about where to go forward in Iraq. They want to say, hey, if you say anything critical about the Democrats, you're out of bounds.
They're all using this national intelligence assessment as a political football. Isn't it almost, can't you say beyond into the exclusion of every reasonable doubt that what's happening in Iraq is not working as we had hoped it would happen?
Yes.
That the terrorism is getting worse, that they are feeding off it. Today, one side is talking about secession if they don't get over it, that the sectarian violence is spreading, that we're clearing out one area and not able to hold it, and the insurgents, that stay the course isn't working any more than maybe cut and run would work, and that everyone seems to know but won't say the answer is to add troops, not take them away. Where are the people who are looking out for our best interest?
Well, I've said that many, many times, so often that I've been ridiculed for saying more troops, more troops, more troops. I hope the president...
If they really want to win it.
I agree.
But I think they're just playing lip service to all of it.
Well, I hope not, because it really wouldn't be the right thing to do, and I think President Bush wants to do the right thing, and I think he knows there's a problem. He can't probably do anything until Election Day. I very much hope after Election Day he takes a fresh look at Iraq, sends enough troops, surges goes on the offensive there, and plays for victory, because it is too important to just...
It's horrifying that you just said he can't do anything until after the election. We've got men and women over there who are dying every day, and you just said that the man who you support can't do anything even though you believe he knows it's wrong until after...
I urge
what
you
is Okay, but what is worse than that? What is worse than that, Bill Kristol? I mean, this isn't working. Right? Isn't that what you're saying?
It's not working, but some of the alternatives would work worse. And to be fair to him, he has been... Look, 2 months ago, a Democratic senator said to me, I was saying Bush is going to stay the course, and I admire him for his stick-to-it and for his courage on Iraq. He said, you're crazy. Everyone in Washington knows he's going to pull troops down before Election Day. He wants to give those Republican congressional candidates the benefit of seeing troops come home. It is to Bush's credit that he did not do that. We have moved a few more troops into Iraq. Bush is committed...
A few more troops. We're still losing ground in city after city every day.
I agree we should move more, but I think Bush has done... At least he has held his own. I don't know. It's going back and forth there right now. I agree that we could hit a crisis in 2, 3, 4 months unless we surge troops after the election. I think it's hard to ask Bush to do something in the middle of this election season. We've seen how poisonous the political debate has gotten, and I think he's right to hang tough, and I hope he does the right thing after Election Day.
That's a disgusting and repulsive reality, Bill. You have to admit that. That we can't do anything about something that is not working and where people are dying until after our election is over.
We could do something. We should do something. But I'm just telling you that...
The political reality is we can't.
It's been a poisonous political debate.
If I were the mother of a father of a young man who dies between now and that election in this war, I would be raising holy hell. Wouldn't you?
No.
Wouldn't you, Bill? If you believe that this isn't working...
Look, they think they're doing the best, this military stretch.
You think they think that, Bill, really?
I think so.
You don't think so. You just said so.
I've been critical of them. I think they should send more troops, but other people differ. I think Bush is going to reconsider when he thinks, after he gets through this election here. I wish he would have reconsidered 6 months ago. I urged him to 6 months ago. He chose not to. But to be fair to him, I think he is doing what he thinks is best for the country, and I think he's right that the alternative of somehow pulling down wouldn't help. And incidentally, for the mothers and fathers who have kids there, my solution does not decrease the chance of casualties. I think we may have to take more casualties there.
To win. But what they keep saying is they want to win, and yet you talk to soldiers and captains and colonels who come home or who talk to you on the phone or who send you an email, and they say, look, we win individual battles. We leave the individual battle and go to the next town, and the insurgents come back. It's happening in Afghanistan right now.
I agree.
The Taliban had been wiped out. Now the poppy production is up to supplying 92% because we don't have enough people there. So how fair is it to the people of this country and to the world to be in a process that you know is not working, to know what the solutions are, yet because of the election system and the political process, you allow a losing thing to continue?
Well, I think we can make it a winning thing. I think Bush will make it a winning thing. It's a democracy. It has drawbacks. I agree on Afghanistan, incidentally. That's another place where we're going to have to increase troop levels in the next few months.
Yeah, when?
Soon.
We'll see. Bill Kristol, good of you to call.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you. There's breaking news.